Hello everyone, it's George and welcome back to Call of Dragons. Finally, some live action from the newest KVK, Dragonfall, first statue runic war, which means everybody is going to have to fight in order for them to get points, and it's not only about points in this kind of fights, it's about reputation, right? It's the beginning of the season, everybody is watching you, and of course you want to perform as good as possible. Here we are in approximately 15 minutes. The statue will be open in 12 minutes and the timer will be there, right? This statue will be for 1 hour if I'm not mistaken, and hopefully in this 1 hour we will be able to get enough merits for us to be proud about ourselves, right? So hopefully you guys will be enjoying this type of gameplay, and as always I will be waiting for you to see and to chat with you because I think chatting and communicating with the people while streaming is the most fun activity that I could never understood that how much I liked it. So far, our first legion is Magrot and Zaida. Of course, none of them are awakened because we are a free-to-play gameplay players here. And yeah, mainly, of course, my alliance will be helping me a lot because, well, my alliance is quite a good alliance with a lot of tier 5 players. So hopefully, everything will be going well, right? The statue war rewards in general, I think they are amazing. Like, for example, if we only want to speak about rewards, well, it's not only about when statue fight, it's about consistency, it's about being here all the time. So if your total points will be like close to 120k, not only 120k, in on the road for getting max rewards, you are getting amazing reward, right? From 50k legendary medal, 5k reserve legions, and 10 legendary G3 tokens, right? I think every single player should be getting these tokens, like 15 in total, simply because I think, well, I have said it many times, I think legendary tokens are one of the most rarest uh, items in the game, right? Right. So hopefully they are going to attack us soon. You can see how many units they actually have outside of their level 1 pass, and yeah, hopefully this fight will continue even after 1 hour, right? Yeah, of course, right now I won't be like trying to attack enemies because we are playing with archers who we don't have long range warfare, unfortunately. So basically we need to be cautious. Of course, at first we need to wait until their infantry players are going to attack us, right? Good evening, Danny. Good evening, and next one will be Mage, and I'm pretty sure you will have fun watching me using Wellin, which is your Wellin, right? The fellowship allows us to use our fellowship members' units, not units like heroes and artifacts. So far, I'm using Wellin from the Danny tag, and I'm pretty sure we are going to get a lot of merits for her in this fight, right? I made a small mistake simply because, of course, Waldir and Welling would be better choice for this fight because enemies are a lot nearby and Waldir and Welling is dealing damage to multiple targets whenever they are close, right? So I think we made a small mistake, but that's fine. Hopefully, we won't gonna have a lot of mistakes in this fight in general, right? Yeah, we see some cavalry player here running around, but yeah, unfortunately, this is not the type of gameplay I think cavalry players should play. So hopefully, well, in 10 minutes, the actual statue will start to count the points, but our enemies want to, I don't know, test us maybe, how online we are, and they started attacking. So basically, this is fun. This is the most fun you can get in Call of Dragons. I mean, in general, PvP, right? And hopefully, if, like blue ones will be the winners, and we are the blue one, right? Right, slowly, like this is the way of way how this game works in general, especially for PvP, because, well, if you don't kill infantry you won't gonna be allowed to move up, right? So I think defeating infantry is one of the most mandatory. Well, I think not every single player from our side is online because I'm pretty sure we have way more infantry players than we can see here, and I'm right. 8 minutes, right? 8 minutes, come on. Yeah, well, since nobody's touching us, that's great. Unfortunately, I was not able to get Gilded Crossbow for our Magrot and Zaida, but hopefully soon, maybe I will never. Depends on my luck, how good it will be. But honestly, I'm not really sure if I will be able to participate in Artifact Compendium next one because it's time for me to think about tier 5 troops. Without tier 5 troops, well, I have been playing this game already for 600 days, and yeah, it's kind of time. It's time for me to try to use my gems slowly for treaties and arrows. I'm not sure how I got targeted in this fight, but yeah, let's be serious about this fight and let's try to be cautious, right? Yeah, finally they don't have infantry players too, and now it's like most random gameplay whenever you are moving in and out because only ranged players are there, right? Of course, we might see some mistakes, which generally happens, but yeah, if everybody knows how to play this game during fights, it's really hard for ranged players to tag ranged one, right? Because one less step back and 10 players are targeting your legion. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna see all the yellow merits from these hero pairs which we are going to use in this fight, and hopefully the yellow ones will be big amount, right? Yeah. Um, we are fighting alliance. That's what I wanted to say. If the end of the season a player won't gonna have 10% of the power in terms of merits, then we are burning the player, right? Or he or she can leave. So you can understand how hard it is. Granding, yeah. Hello, my friend. Hello. It's been a while since we had stream, and I'm always happy to see your name in the chat. How have you been? And I have to say, Happy New Year for you and to your family. Right? I guess we got hit by multiple artifacts because, well, we didn't really got targeted much and we still lost some of the HP. I guess we lost like 30% from these fights, but yeah, well, let's see how well Magrot and Zaida can perform whenever you are only attacking infantry players, right? Unfortunately, so far the target have been infantry, and hopefully soon we're gonna have more targets, right? Well, statue have not even opened. That's the funny part. Good evening, Majestic. Good evening, and welcome to the right. So finally, we got some next target in terms of ranged units, and yeah, whenever you are playing archer and you can target uh, mage player, well, sometimes you gotta take a risk, right? Yeah, I guess one of the mage players are trying to hurt me. That's why move in and out whenever you are targeting the ranged player, because sometimes they are maybe have lag or something, and they are moving with you, which means your alliance members are dealing damage, right? Yeah, finally less archer players. Hopefully soon we're gonna use Walder and Welling and we're gonna have the highest range. Uh, that's the beauty of long range warfare, right? Is the beauty of long range warfare. Unfortunately, this season we have to adapt and we have to play without long. So hopefully everything will be great. Well, I think the merits should be fine for us because, well, right now we have been only attacking mage players and that's always great. And we always have to understand that we are fighting against tier 5 players, right? And only surviving against tier 5 players whenever you are tier 4 is really, really tough. Right? Somebody is actually attacking me. Well, nowadays, whenever new mages are online, it's not really important if you are getting targeted. That artifact, which just came out, if you just got hit by that artifact, like numbness and stuff, the control and the debuffs which mage players are applying nowadays is just too much, right? In the past, in season 1 or 2, mages were like purely damage dealers, but the direction of the game is going in a way that mages are turning like a debuffers, which are applying huge amount of debuff. So far, that's how I look. Maybe it will change, maybe it won't, but so far it is. Thank you, Majestic. Thank you, and well, I hope you are enjoying the gameplay too, right? Because, well, I know I'm mentioning that many times that I think Call of Dragons has the best PvP gameplay. out of any Kingdom Builder game. So whenever there is a chance that I can stream something, I'm always trying to do that. Because first, I'm having the most fun, and second, I guess it's time for us to loot this Legion because it's quite a lot of troops. So yeah, finally we can check the merits. Well, I can see already 14k against tier 5 players. That's nice. But yeah, of course, we are going to aim for more, right? I guess I brought Walder and well in the most perfect time because in 2 minutes the statue actually will start, and we will start to obtain more points. Let's see. Let's wait until Walder come here. Let me check. There is no cavalry player there, so all good. Hey man, nice. I'm not the only pure free-to-play player out here. Good luck with the game and have fun. Thank you, and guys, you are always welcome to ask anything, any kind of question. I am like pure free-to-play player because I don't even have Lilia, which means I have not even spent $1. So yeah, this is my gameplay. I'm having fun. Hopefully, you guys are having fun with your own gameplay, and yeah, I always enjoy to stream these kind of fun activities in Call of Dragons. Right, Walder will be here soon, and I guess whenever Walder will be here, in approximately like 1.5 minutes, we're gonna see statue fight actually start. I shouldn't really forget to get back my Magrat whenever they will home, but till then, let's just Walder here. And finally, I got my Phoenix Eye level 5. That's my first PvP artifact, like Assault artifact, damage dealing artifact, which I got on level 5 when I was super excited. Well, at first I wasn't that excited because I got it from the Forge of Light. I wished I got it from the normal pools, but yeah, whenever you are trying to get Gilded Crossbow from Forge of Light and you get Phoenix Eye, yeah, I understand that's not really a great thing. But yeah, I was happy because that was like 5th level for my Phoenix Eye, so all good. Yeah, finally, since Walder and Welling can deal damage to multiple targets, it's amazing to fight because we have quite a lot of enemies around here, right? Yeah, let's try to deal damage to infantry, and whenever we're gonna have time and chance, we will be dealing damage to a backline. Whenever you are using mages, that's like more easier, right? Um, that's why I'm saying pure free to play, cause I'm the same. I don't spend a cent. Well, we all have the our gameplay, right? Well, at first, I was thinking maybe I would do it, but then I was interested how far I could go as a being like pure free to play player. I'm pretty sure you understand, right? I'm from the small country called Georgia, my friend. Not that popular. Sometimes people think that Georgia, I'm saying like state, Atlanta, Georgia, but no, it's a small country, Russia. Right, I guess we have to kill the dwarves. Not only because they are like annoying, but we have quests, right? Everybody has quest here. So hopefully we're gonna deal enough damage so it will count. Like everybody has quest that you need to defeat 3 dwarves in a statue fight, so let me check if I did quest. Yep, quest is done, which means we can actually focus on damage to enemies, right? Plus our Phoenix Eye is almost charged, so why not? Hey Linton, hey, I was actually waiting for you, my friend. Hey and welcome back as always. Glad to have you here, of course. Yeah, finally Phoenix Eye is almost charged, and we're gonna try to, yeah, 5 legions. That's the beauty of level 5 Phoenix Eye. In general, you can hit 4 enemies, but with the level 5, you can hit 5 enemies, so that's quite amazing. Well, I guess yeah, I'm gonna use next like Nico, Ara. Whenever I acquired Magrot, I was so happy that I only use Magrot and Zaida when fighting. So sometimes I forget that I actually have Kinara Awakened, which is really strong hero. Right? Yeah, the story of the game targeting infantry players. but it's better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. Right. Yeah, I guess I should really start to be more offensive in this kind of fights because enemy is actually moving forward, so maybe we can deal some extra damage to ranged players. That always feels amazing. Yeah, I guess that's the correct move, right? That's the correct move. Right, dealing damage to Archer. I'm not sure how I got targeted, but that's fine. Yeah, I guess we have enough range to deal damage from here. So all good. Soon we're gonna have Phoenix Eye, which is perfect. I think like for a free-to-play player, having high level assault artifact is amazing because I think until you're gonna get 5, only fighting with tier 4, highest damage you're gonna deal is from the artifact. So that's why I'm really proud that my Phoenix Eye is level 5. Yeah, slowly, like we can see, statue fight actually started, and we are getting more and more. And I guess that was like one of the worst use of Phoenix Eye from my side, but it's fine. Sometimes things like that happens when you are actually dealing damage to target. You are using artifact, and they all die when you are using skill. So it's fine. Yeah, I guess that's like right here is the most perfect position for Warrior and Welling to fight, because you can deal damage to multiple targets and there is nothing better than doing this here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have yellow merits with this hero pair, so let's see, right? I see HP, my former alliance in your Valorant chat, HP your allies or enemies. Actually, I have no idea so far. It's our like first fight. We actually don't know who is enemies and allies so far. I know only like GRZ is our allies because we spawned on the same region. So whenever I'm gonna find out, I will tell you. Like, position. Let's target the infantry and let's read the chat. It's like midnight here. Sorry, I'm late, my friend. It's no problems. No problems. I'm considering your advice and saving your legendary heads for Magrot. Yeah, Magrot, you will enjoy, like, whenever in your season, Magrot will come out, and if you will just add up, like, unlock her and give her levels, you can see how much stronger you are than any other player. Who doesn't did that, right? I remember when Magrot came out, people were like even using Magrot with mages. That's how good she is. So I'm pretty sure my advice will be really fun for you. Right? I think Phoenix Eye is getting charged, and let's see. Yeah, I guess 3 targets is quite good. Sometimes we should not really forget that it's great to deal damage to backline, but infantry is always the target. And yeah, we already have 2.5k points, which is great. And yeah, my Walder is pretty healthy. We should have quite a good amount here. Yeah, already 15k against tier 5 players. Nice. Of course, I expect more whenever I'm fighting against tier 4s, but I truly believe like mainly tier 5 enemies here. Same from our side, right? We have a lot of players. I guess we have more tier 5 players than tier 4s. So that's why I say it's time for me to get 5. Alright. Well, unfortunately, whenever you are tier 4, dealing damage to tier 5, counter-attack damage just destroyed my Legion, right? So I guess 1670k will be the number for this hero pair. Let's see if I will be able to use my artifact. Wait, make it like 30 seconds, and my artifact will be charged. Yeah, right now we are able to charge the artifact, so it's just not always tap. Yeah, sometimes like I recognize myself making same mistake always. Like whenever I want to use my artifact in a good way, I try to be too much offensive and I generally artifact at the time. Yeah, I guess that's the perfect place, but yeah, auto Autocast just used the artifact for only one target, which was. Currently, I have Nico Kinara, Craig Thea, my Gwen is awakened, but whom to pair with her in season 1? Gwen. I think I remember myself having Gwen left out, and if you aren't gonna have pair with Gwen, no problems. Wait for some time. But let me think like the solution for Gwen. Season 1. It's a great question, my friend. Season 1 there is no Archer hero. I guess if you like at some point, like without spending too much gems or anything, you're gonna unlock Freygar from Lucky Spins. You can pair Freygar, like Gwenwyn as a primary for Precision Talent Tree and Freygar, right? Because I know how hard it will be for you to acquire Syndrion, because Syndrion is from the strongest lord and Wheel of Destiny. So yeah, well, guys, come on, 22k, almost 23k, great, right? I didn't even pay too much attention at the end because I understood that the repair was almost done. And yeah, let's bring Craig and Thea, right? They will be here faster. Let's bring them. And plus, I want to get and actually click. Yeah. I want to bring here, right? MVPs. Yep, Craig and Thea is back with the Shadow Blades, but this time Shadow Blades is level how much? Level 2, right? Level 2. Shadow Blades is level. Let's move. Gonna be faster because we are using actually Wyverns with Craig and Thea. They still be flying units and flying heroes. Yeah, we are winning. I was kind of expecting that we would be winning, but let's see. We still have 50 minutes to fight, so let's see, right? Let's see. Every single fight in Call of Dragons is about nutrition, right? Yeah, so Gwen and Freygar. If you weren't gonna get Freygar and somehow you got Syndrion, fine. But I said Freygar because Freygar will be available for the lucky spins, and you know that like per one day there is like one free lucky spin, so maybe you're gonna be lucky and you're gonna acquire her. You never know, right? Right, let's move up. Thank you, Relic. Thank you. Right, let's move up. Yeah, well, Shadow Blades is true, like PvP Assault artifact, kinda same as Phoenix Eye. Of course, it would be better for me to have level 5 Shadow Blades than Phoenix Eye, but it is what it is, guys. Sometimes you can't be mad about your luck. It is what it is. Like, I remember how many times I acquired Kuratas in this game. So like, I always wait for Kuratas. I remember 2 seasons ago, in a one single season, I got 7 Kuratas from the normal pools, so I had like almost no luck. I couldn't understand what was happening. Artifact after artifact was Kurata. Right, I guess it's time for us to dwarves. But I guess I'm standing on a full space. They are not really attacking me. I guess it's not that easy to target the Wyverns flying units, so why not? Sometimes I like to target infantry because I have enough time to check chat. So okay. Nice. I hope we're gonna have yellow merits with this hero pair also. Hopefully it will be yellow merit. Every single hero pair we are going to fights, right? Right, next info. Down. Yeah, like that's the beauty of flying units. I can actually stand here, but if somebody's playing from the zoomed out graphics like me, of course I will get caught. But if somebody's playing like this, it's really hard to get caught, right? I even can attack some mage players, like here. I guess that's what I should be doing, but it is. Yeah, did I actually used Shadow Blades in a perfect spot? And yeah, like nobody should forget that Craig is really, really amazing, especially for people. Because Craig's skill is actually AoE, you can deal damage to multiple targets. And whenever hero has that kind of skill that can deal damage to multiple targets, that's already great. Plus bleed, right? Bleed is kind of poison, like taking damage. So pretty cool hero, especially for AP one. At first I was the same, I was not really using it, but plus whenever I transferred myself to Wunderberg, I think I have not made a better choice with like Craig and Thea and Wyverns. I'm VIP level 8 and getting in our heads daily, have not basically used Lucky Wheel a lot other than to unlock the hero, best way to use gems. Well, it's not like best way to use gems because for a free-to-play player or low spender, there is a lot of things you want to do with your gems. Like I always think that priority is like Universal Artifact Compendium because that's the best way for the free-to-play player to get new artifacts or like unlock the desired ones, right? So like that's 30k gems per season guaranteed. Maybe if you somehow collect like extra gems, you can always go for lucky spins and like unlock some levels or even awaken. Like sometimes, uh, whenever like if I invested my time with Rhaegar, for example, and I know that I'm like 20 or 25 tokens left until I'm gonna awaken her. Of course, I'm gonna go to Lucky Spins and try to get some tokens of her, right? So just another way to get hero tokens and new heroes from for gems. But I truly believe there is a lot of things you want to do with gems. So that's the reason why I love the idea of selling resources for gems, because you can squeeze say lucky spins, like at least 10 spins, whenever you are even free to play player. Right? Somehow we managed to stay alive since last we were like quite offensive with this run. Oh nice. But yeah, unfortunately we are attacking a lot of infantry players and counter attack damage is just too high, right? Just too high. So I guess it's time for me to be more offensive because we are dealing less damage whenever we have lower troops. So yeah, better to use something else than run play with troop count. I guess. Uh, Check if it's yellow. I hope it's yellow. Yep, it's yellow. 3 legions, 3 yellow merits. So far, so good. Let's continue. I guess in terms of like pure skills, we are going to use the strongest hero pair for me. My Nico is 5443. And yeah, the Kinara. Let's see. I can see there is a lot of tanks, a lot of infantry players, so I think Nico and Kinara with the defense break ability should be quite good. I'm gonna get my Wellin and Waldir. Plus, right now I just started for this battle, the counter infantry. Not for this battle, of course. Would have chosen the that policy less, but yeah, of course, as an archer player, you want to counter infantry because generally your target. It is what it is. No problem, Linton. Any questions? I'm here. Right? See how close we are. The important thing which we should mention, of course, is that we are statue. Still have like 43 minutes of PvP gameplay, so right, let's move. I guess this guy is trying to be sneaky and see how HP. Yeah. Let's go. I see we are having less infantry enemies, so maybe sneak some mage damage. But with archers, that's like totally different, right? It's not that easy. Since we are using Nico and Kinara, I guess targeting infantry should be quite a good choice because we also have Rattle Spear with Snowpeak Rock, and everything is dealing like defense penetration from the Rattle Spear, defense break from Snowpeak Rock. Great stuff, great. Right, some backline damage. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get yellow merits from this hero pair also, so hopefully not gonna miss even one, because from this point, from the Dragonfall KVK, I always expect yellow merits from every single hero pair which I'm using for PvP. Last seasons and like whole last KVKs, I was saying like if the hero pair is getting 10k merits per fight, that's already great. But we are already to the point of strengths and the power that I think yellow merits should be the choice and should be the target every single fight, right? Unfortunately, I got hit with the multiple artifacts in this fight, and that's the reason why we like certain HP. But that's all good, right?
Understood. Coordinates received.
I can always go back to just focusing on infantry, and I will stand there alone. Yeah, we can target this Magrat and Zaida because they are just standing there. Fast. Fine. Target. Yep. Slowly and shortly they will be moving. Well, the actual fight is quite close, right? Like 30k points is the difference. That's not a big deal. Hopefully. Hi Helen, hi. How long did it take to awaken Kinara? Lot of time. I don't want to lie, my friend, because I don't really remember, but it took a lot of time. At least like, I don't know, 3 or 4 KVKs, or even more. Plus, we need to mention that I used every single legendary token that I had, and Kinara was always my VIP choice of daily. Took a lot of time. Like if you're gonna check the videos from like YouTube channel here, you're gonna see the Kinara Awakening video. I'm saying that I'm pretty sure I'm saying in that video how much time it cost me to awaken Kinara as a free to, because I remember I made the video about that. Right, slowly we are pushing. And yeah, our lead is getting higher and higher. We can see a lot of Donfells, not a lot of Mogros. I think like Steel, Goresh and Skogul is like tankiest hero here for infantry Steel, which is really funny because I was expecting something like that. It's not that it's quite hard to make something better than Goresh and Skogul. It's the fact. Right. Seal down. And by the way, the simple mode is quite good. I don't see any lags because I remember how laggy was fighting last KVKs. Hopefully it's another yellow, right? Hopefully it's another yellow. I will be really sad that the strongest hero pair I have doesn't get yellow. Yeah, 9k, yeah, because we were just targeting. Well, actually, I played quite offensive there. I got targeted quite a lot of times. That's not narrates about myself, so that's fine. Let's bring the newest one, Magrat and Zaida. Hopefully, I will make Magrat's second skill level 5 soon. 40% physical attack is great thing, which we never should miss out on. No problems, Lindog, no problems. I'm always glad that somebody's asking the questions how they want to progress their accounts, because like feels that I am doing something good. So never be shy about it. Well, I guess Guns is streaming this fight too. Yeah, unfortunately, we targeted. Yeah, we remove the target and let's defeat the guy.
How come I ain't leaving any footprints?
Yeah, he's not tier 5, he's tier 4. And that's the reason why he's not dealing a lot of damage. Just forget that something like this can happen. But yeah, it's fine. I guess Magrot can heal up. That's fine, that's fine. Plus we got some more merits, which is auto.
Try and keep up.
It's great. Right? Nice, nice, nice. Finally, we are.
The easy road theory. We ain't gonna
Not with like full troops, unfortunately, but I think if we're gonna play well, we're gonna heal up.
I've been waiting for this.
And hopefully the fight will continue. Right? I think if we're gonna deal damage to low troop count player, might heal. Not like perfectly, but some alliance members are going to drop like tier of Arbon, right? Is there another reason? Yeah, I can see how I'm healing up. I guess sometimes we can actually play like this also, like not zoomed out time. Still close, the statue fight is still close, that's great. Yes, it's time for us to use Damacy, and I wish we had some levels compared to Damacy also.
Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick. Try and keep up.
Heck. I don't want to be in a range of artifacts.
I'll kill ya.
Well, if we're gonna target Boresh and Skorbul, of course we're gonna receive full of counter-attack damage.
Try
It's
some
normal.
of this.
Yeah, first target, by the way. That was our first target. Let's move back. They are using the teleport. Infantry with teleport. Quite funny.
I've been
Quite funny.
waiting for this.
Nice. That's the beauty of Magrot and Zaita, right? The amount of heals plus from Sand Lizard. Hopefully I will Zaida have Magrot like 5-5-5 fast. And yeah, I should already be thinking about new Archer heroes which are next, but unfortunately I got Magrot too. That's the sole reason why this is happening.
Don't worry,
Right,
you'll
let's
die nice
up.
and quick.
Good.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, defeat enemy units. I guess we got like maximum amount of points for like pure enemy. I guess only occupation point. They are actually, which is not great.
I've been waiting for this.
Got already 9k merits and we have 50% of troops, which is great.
I'll kill ya.
Next player done. Actually, I still don't understand the whole rules and how you are
Try
getting
and keep up.
less point from the statue, but what I understand is that we're gonna defeat the enemies, right? That's the case. That's the most important. If you are gonna defeat your enemies, you are going to
Another
win.
one for the garbage
So that's
pile.
the thing we are trying. We got 9k, almost 10k merits already, and we have been only attacking players. Quite funny. Hopefully, a lot of our allies are having sand lizards and we are healing each other. It's also the infantry player. Come on, you that.
More worry, more thinking.
Right?
More worry.
Yep. So far, so good. Well, it is better second skill for us. That 40% physical attack actually matters a lot.
I've been waiting for this.
Right, I guess the upside needs some help.
More worry. Don't worry,
There,
you'll die nice and quick.
but I don't understand how these guys are targeting.
We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we?
Fire Ghost. Yeah, we are. Nice, nice. I hope we are going to have a lot of fights because that's why we are playing this game, right? I hope you're gonna enjoy the streams because I will be trying to showcase all the fights which we're gonna have in this KVK, and I hopefully will have less drama and more fun
I'll kill ya.
while we are playing this game. Yeah, already 11k. Pretty sure we're gonna have yellow merits here also, so plus the next legion we're gonna use in.
Been waiting
And
for
yeah,
this.
I'm always expecting
How come I ain't
this
leaving any
with
footprints?
her. Oh yeah, they brought like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 infantry players. We have a lot of job to do.
Toadstool!
But I think I can click some archer here also. Archer is better target. Yes, it's Hosk, right? Yeah, it's Hosk.
Another one for the garbage pile. I'll kill ya.
Not really sure how smart it is to send like 8 infantry players because the amount of artifact damage they are going
Try
to
some of
receive
this.
from mages. Smart. But yeah, they tried. Right, finally. More infantry. Let's go. Well, I guess it will be better for me to use Walder here. But of course I don't want to actually like surrender this legion. Die, it will die, no problems.
I've been waiting for this.
But how much we still got? Yeah, 73k.
Nothing's as simple as it looks.
73k. Still there. And it's still healing. Like, you can see the amount of hits this hero carries receiving. Yeah, finally we got targeted. I guess that's not even bad.
Another one for the garbage pile.
We're gonna go home faster.
Nobody gonna remember us.
Let's reroll. Yes, 16k. So our first try was 14.4, 22, 39, unfortunately, and yeah. Out of 5 tries, we got 4 yellows, which is great. And hopefully we won't gonna see any cavalry player interrupting. So, plus, will of course not loot anything, but first, grab some goodies. Of course. Time for Walder. Time for level 5 Phoenix Eye. So, I best. But I guess we kinda have to without the infantry we can't really access the choke point. are here. More players will attack this guy. Faster it will die. Come on, guys. Yep. Let's see. Crossed prayer. I'm not sure how for Gorish. It's Gogul. I think Green Bear is like choice. Yeah, let's fast and let's join the fight. Fight is here. Oh yeah, I already said the rule of my alliance. If we are not having 10% merits of our power, we are getting kicked, which means we have to fight a lot, guys. We have to fight a lot. Not only about me, it's for every single player in our alliance. Hopefully they will bring more infantry. My Phoenix Eye, quite a good damage. My units. I'm trying to find right now with the Phoenix Eye. Yeah, I guess I managed to hit him. A hit move. Wow, they are even attacking us from the two sides, and somehow we are managing to win from by the points. That's the reason why I said I still don't understand how this works. Damage to archers because they don't have the same amount of range as mages. Great.
On my command.
Here we are dealing damage to multiple targets, but I think getting. So basically, this is the beauty of PvP. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but here I'm seeing more enemy troops around this area, and we are winning. If anybody knows the answer why we are here. Check how much merits I have actually. So I guess 300k will be soon. Able statue. Nice. It's like first official fight. Dragonfall. Being a winner in first official fight is
Not that wise. Move on my command.
right. There is no more infantry players around, and I think we can actually advance. Somehow I should be able to artifact. Yep, nice. We hit 5 enemies. And plus, I think I should bring. Prepare for archers. Fight. Time until they will march near us. Maybe I should. Yeah, I guess I should have moved up. Only 2 infantry players, why I'm focusing them. Sometimes the habits take over and
Onward.
archers moving up. We have 24 minutes, and slowly I'm thinking they won't gonna have any chance to win. I'm out.
I'm ready. May the frost consume you.
The another refilling mage player here. Check if I. Well, of course, I'm saving up elixirs. I'm not gonna use for this fight. I'm going more important fights for territory and for hours and things.
On my command.
Hey, let's try to use Phoenix Eye one more time, and I think that should be like enough, right? There. Hopefully, we will manage to do that. See if charge it more. On. Yep. But still, you can see how much merits we got, right? Let me check. 70k. Of course, 22k is still the number one in terms of like pure numbers, but what can you tell people who play for free, and what is the most important thing for this game? Well, for people who play for free, I would suggest to plan everything ahead, how you are going to play. Like even whenever you are choosing faction, you need to understand that you are not playing in this game, and you should build
What will
your
I help
whole
you with
gameplay
quick?
around being a player. For example, if I was starting the game right now, I would start as a League of Order. That's the mistake I made myself when I started with Spring Wardens. Spring Wardens is not free-to-play friendly faction. So I would start with the League of Order. I would try my best to awaken Walder as fast as humanly possible, and I would
Don't worry.
try to awaken Wellin as fast as possible. That's in terms of heroes, right? Other than that, of course, I would try my best to have as much tier 4 mage troops,
I don't take
because
the
that's
easy
the
road.
resource you want to have to fight in Call of
I've
Dragons.
been waiting
And
for
yeah,
this.
so like slowly try to get tier 5. I understand it's not that easy. You have a
We
lot
ain't
of
going to
treaties
fight
and
Earl
arrows,
Forge,
but
are we?
mainly I think understanding your main troop type in this game and only focusing on that while being a player is the only way for free-to-play player to be viable in PvP, right? If you're gonna spend your
What's up
legendary
this?
tokens on everything, like sometimes on a cavalry hero, sometimes on mage, sometimes on like archer, trust me, you won't even gonna have one single good hero pair. So that's the sole reason why I chose to be an archer player, and almost every single legendary token I have spent in this game was for the archer hero.
Try and keep up.
So that's the idea behind like small tips
Don't
and
worry,
small
you'll
guide
die
how
nice
you
and
can
quick.
just prioritize a lot of things. And
I
well,
don't take
I
the
understand,
easy
like
road.
for example right now new mage heroes are here, and of course I want to have them. Of course I want to increase the levels, especially I got like Shalia,
More
which is
thinking.
more rare one than
Don't
the
worry.
Dandelion. But still, I know I'm an archer player.
I've
I
been
should not
waiting
really
for this.
overreact. I know that next heroes are coming archers, so I will invest for the archers, right? It's the way you can actually prioritize these things which you
I don't take the easy
already
road,
planned ahead.
dearie.
Same for artifacts, right? If you're gonna invest in like mage artifacts sometimes like
What's
infantry,
some of this? More
you
worrying,
won't gonna be
more
able to
thinking,
have every single artifact as a
more worry.
player. There chance. So yeah, basically understanding what's the best way
Toadstools!
possible in this game. I think I will be able to send one more legion for this fight, and of course I will try that to
Come in.
win.
I need my herbal. I don't take the easy. Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick.
Right? Small positional change from our side. I guess we lost quite a lot of mage players, and it was time. Well, yeah. Plus dwarfs actually spawned, right?
I'll kill ya. Another one for the garbage pile.
It's always better to deal damage to Garwood than anything else in terms of infantry. And the most horrible target for Archer as an infantry is of course Gorish. It's Gorgul, not even Don Felin.
I'll kill ya.
See, yeah, all the Garwoods are here, which is great. Garwood generally don't deal too much counterattack damage. That's the
Don't
reason
worry,
why
you'll die
I
nice and
say
quick.
Garwood is a great target. Yeah, our Legion is quite
Been
healthy.
waiting for this.
200k troops. We got a ton of healing. Enemy is still coming. What can we do better?
Let's scumbags. Fight for this.
Hopefully this will be another. I'm waiting for us to get 20k merits, and unfortunately this guy used teleport and
Don't worry.
Flying is targeting me. We lost quite a troops there.
I'll kill ya.
Perfect. Right. Next bunch of infantry players.
I've been waiting for this.
I'm slowly, yet again, collecting forged keys. Last time we tried for light for Gilded Crossbow, Phoenix Eye. I will collect until we're gonna have some important archer artifact on the Forge of Light, and hopefully we're gonna get yet another exclusive one. Of course, we still don't have like Gold Crest, we still don't have Gilded Crossbow, we still don't have Viola's Bow. So there is a lot of things we want to have as an archer players, but
I don't take the
so
easy
far,
road.
whatever we got, actually we should be quite happy about that, right? Hero pair is really low. I will try to buy some time.
Die nice and quick.
Okay, we played too aggressive with this hero pair, and it should be like second try when we don't have yellow carrots, but I'm pretty sure with Walder and Wellen we're gonna have them both.
We ain't
Back.
going Black Crow Gorge, are we? Don't worry, you'll die nice and quick.
15 minutes for Walder will be enough. Okay. To do things which we are already used to. 20k merits to 5k merits. They're actually more online in terms of like pure numbers than we are. Quite funny. At least we're gonna get 10k, right? Hopefully. Just, come on.
Try some of this.
Let's up. We're here. Fine. I guess we are healing too much, right? Finally. 9.9k, not 10k. Yeah, that's how it went. Yeah, so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellows and 2 normal ones. Let's get another yellow here with the mages. So here I will check. There it's or get something. Let's collect more. It
It's
should
a
be.
good day to fight.
We still don't have like full troops because of course policies are not done. They made in this season that the legendary policies are the last one, so until the late game we won't gonna have like
The journey has
full
just
hospital production will affect the whole game. So let's see if in 15 minutes they will be able to catch us because we are winning.
begun. Let me survey our surroundings.
15 minutes of pretty interested how well
One
they're
step
going
at
to
a time.
perform.
Move on my command.
Yeah, finally we are here and grab like I like to click on the multiple areas where there's like multiple targets or this hero curve and deal damage to them.
Feel the power of ice.
And yeah, Phoenix Eye here should be perfect. That's what we actually did.
Move on my command.
Great. Here I can see Mage. He just slipped. So that's fine.
Onward.
Really fun first statue war, which means these KVK fights, which I think right.
May the frost consume you. Everyone.
I'm being
follow
seen
me.
here, which is not good. Finally some free time to do damage to mages.
Feel the power of ice.
The only thing which I'm really sad that there is not a possibility to acquire Hosk or right. Of course I would like to have a Hosk for my Kinara, but yeah, this is like only 2 heroes where you should actually have to spend in this game
Follow me.
unlock, and it's pretty sad,
Surrender
right?
to the king's mage.
Nice. Teleportations.
One step at a time. Onward.
Switch. Better as cavalry player. While, yep, nice. I hit. See,
May the frost consume
always
you.
better to hit areas where there is no targets. And why I love this hero. I think I have gotten the highest amount of points with
Surrender
this
to
hero
the
pair,
King's Mage.
and it's really funny that talking about him. Is the reason well every single player.
Move
Start with
on
League
my
of Order,
command.
Awaken Walder, and you will have fun.
The journey has just
Let's
begun.
back.
Feel
I
the
think
power
each
of
player
ice.
just something. How troop count went fast. Do I already have 300k?
All part of the plan. May the frost consume
And
you.
if we're gonna lose Walder, yeah, or Link, because I'm pretty
It's a
the
good day to fight.
Craig and Thea gameplay.
Feel the power of
Why
ice.
not? Add this perfect face. They are receiving damage here, every single one of them. Hopefully we have a lot of Walder. I'm the only Walder. Well, at least Thea's.
Onward.
10 seconds, we're gonna have Phoenix Eye. Let's see if we're gonna use it way. I think we're gonna use it perfect here.
Right songs
Inside
about
these
that. Move on my
players.
command.
Lot of targets. Okay. See damage. Red one. That's the damage to my enemies, and soon we're gonna use Phoenix Eye. Let me see. 8 targets.
Feel the
Yeah.
power of ice.
It's fine. Better than one more Garwood.
May the frost consume you.
Cavalry players are running, losing artifact, and that's all. Hopefully we're gonna have these kind of fights in this whole carry game. Now that it's really boring. Nobody wants to farm
Feel the
Call of
power
Dragons
of
when you have
ice.
such a great play with the graphics, the animations, with the styles. Always want to have.
Onward.
I think we should have quite merits here, but don't tell them more and see how fast they die, right?
All
That's the
part of
reason
the
why I said. In terms of tankiness, unfortunately, Magrote well is not. It's not. This guy is low, right? Yeah, that's it.
surrender to the King's Mage.
I think you are receiving quite a good amount of merits whenever you are actually deep in it.
Onward.
Like low troops and last hit something.
Let me survey our
Another
surroundings.
1-3 teleport guy.
Move on my command.
I guess we kinda have to charge our artifact right now. Wise choice.
I'm ready.
Unfortunately, the artifact will cost
Feel the power
One.
of ice.
9.
May the frost consume you.
Ow. Not only we had cavalry players who could teleport, now we have infantry teleport. Nice.
Move
Interesting.
on my command. They'll write songs about that one.
30k. Or I guess it's enough for us to have 300k merits already.
Onward.
But I'm not really sure how I will be able to get 10% power. See, of course I'm gonna try my best, but
May the
yeah,
frost
not
consume
get
you.
much. Finally, some damage to engine
Surrender
units,
to the
and
king's
it will
mage.
increase our numbers in terms of sure.
Feel the
Since we are
power
already
of
low
ice.
HP, it's better to just heal and bring Craig and Thea than just stand here with like 2% count and nothing. Yeah, finally it's done.
Onward.
See, on 17.5, still great, right? Yet another yellow merit. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow merits and only 2 normal merits, which is like less than 8. Merit. I guess Craig and Thea with the Wyverns is the choice, is our last choice. So let's be cautious. 48k merits, is it enough for me to just... Oh, I will do... Wait. Yep. My hospital is getting close to 1 million. Early game, hospital troops, full hospital stuff. Let's move over this mountain and let's join the fight. Last 6 minutes. We won this statue for sure. Now it's all about defense, guys. How long are fighting?
my pretty.
Let's see, right?
Ding dong. Who ordered bomb?
They're here. It's nice,
Rip
nice.
them apart, spy.
Yeah, like Shadow Blades, of course, I'm not gonna risk it. I will use whoever is close. Risking Shadow Blades to deal damage to mages is just a great idea. Here is low.
Ding dong. Who ordered
Now let's
bomb?
move. One more just popped out, so
Spike.
another cavalry rush for Artifactius, which was not successful. Second one, which, let's see, was it successful? He has Husk for tankiness, but unsuccessful.
Rip them apart, Spike.
So I will start with archers and mages. Quite a good
Ding
spot.
dong. Who ordered bombs? Spike. Wrong direction. Spike.
Well, we are dealing damage to mage, so why move?
That's this.
Fine, so
Spike. Wrong direction. Rip them apart, Spike.
we want this statue. That's what actually matters. That's what's important. Even though we have more troops right now, well,
I was
doesn't
going
really
that way
matter.
anyway. Use his lit.
4 minutes.
Fly, my pretty.
Yes,
Explosive extravaganza.
that's only. I guess we are not really sending much of the troops anymore to save hospital capacity, right? Which is quite smart because I think we won this fight already, like past like 10 minutes, and it's not really worth future fights because hospitals are too full. I guess this was quite fun competition fighting.
What a brilliant idea.
There will be like more troops around the field.
Time for an explosive extravaganza.
But yeah, let's defeat these infantry players. They are just standing here.
Ding dong. Who ordered bomb?
They just pushed because they had more. That's it. Our infantry is back. They are having some problems. Yeah, I'm using Golden Rock actually. dragon theme. I think main damage dealing is about Rage, and Rage Getter from the Warpets is the only one, I think. Look, that's why everybody sent Bakshi. Rage using, Passion off. Targeted again. I just want to use the Shadow Blades one time, that's it. Charge it, come on. Targets, not move. At least we hit it. That's still good. And yeah, we got 300k merits, more than 300k, which is important. So we can see how tanky Gorish and Skovul is. Should not really compare them to Bonfell and Bon. Night and day. Actually, night. Yeah, 10k merits from these guys. From Epic Heroes fighting. From Epic Hero fighting 5 players. Get this 20k troop count 0 and why is that I was alive here? Yeah, 11k merits.
Let me survey our surroundings.
Check. Yeah, unfortunately it's yellow, but in general I think we did fine. We are doing fine, we did fine. 300 and even more. Actually I have to spend a lot of days just healing. I think this is like last, well, since we are still fighting.
May the frost consume you. Let me survey our surroundings.
Nice fight, right? Nice fight. But I guess they won't gonna be joining much. The match is over. 6:25 seconds. So let's just roll over them. Let's just defeat these troops which are here and see if they're gonna bring for the fight, right? Because there are quite a good amount of troops there. But yeah, difference was not that high. Not really. Not even 100k difference, right? Which means it was competitive. Yeah, hero stamina recovery, which is great. Important, we got points. Points are important for tokens to get from the proving grounds. Go and let's clean these guys. Get these merits. No. But it's why he's standing there.
Feel the power of ice.
I think we just gonna target the line here.
One step at a time.
The whole fight is, whole competition is done, so targeting anymore. But I think I should use the artifact. This spot, come on, here. Yep. Spot. That's the spot.
May the frost consume you.
Nice.
They'll write songs about that one.
Then they do, so no chance, I guess. This is fun. Whenever you are only targeting ranged units, this is fun. Not fun when you are only targeting.
Surrender to the king's mage.
Slowly but shortly, let's remove them from this tattoo territory, because it's ours.
May the frost consume you.
The damage to move targets.
Onward.
Let's see if we're gonna get 20k merits from this fight, because we have been hitting the ranged players. As our artifact is pretty good. Hopefully next artifact will be, because it's already time for us to charge it. We are hitting Cleopatra. So there. Hopefully we can have enough time. One more here, right? Yep. There. Back. Somehow somebody managed to target me, which is really surprising. We still have 100k troops. Yeah, I guess they are and also we are slowly not sending troops there. But if we're gonna stand there and do nothing and just attack ranged players, why not? Just to get targeted. Guys low, let's fight it.
One step at a time.
Quite a lot. Hopefully this is like 20k merits. March, the last one, hopefully. So let's see. Let's check. Didn't really target a lot of infantry. Let's see. Bounce. Yeah, in 1 second we're gonna have another Phoenix Eye, which is great. Sure, it's wise for me, but yeah. Let's see. I guess it's better to use somewhere, maybe here. Fine. So I guess 1 million wounded troop in hospital is kinda enough. Yeah, 60k. So in total, right? Let's see in total. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow merits and 3 normal ones. We actually ran 10 marches, and from 10, 7 was yellow. We have to say that it was against tier 5 players. It's great. That was it. Yep, it was first fight for us in this new KVK Dragonfall, expecting for some more, but it was a good training for the future fights. That's it for today. Thanks every single one of you who were here in the stream, during the chats. It's the main reason why I love streaming, and as always, if you like the stream, press like, subscribe, share. It gives me more and more motivation to this game. I wish everybody an amazing morning, day and night. We are going to see each other soon. Bye bye. Luck.